Hi guys, my name is Hannah and I'm the co-author of the Primal Gourmet. Today we're going to do some primal baking and I'm going to show you my favourite primal blueberry muffins. It's an incredibly easy recipe to make. It's great to get the kids involved and very minimal ingredients. So my inspiration today comes from the Primal Gourmet itself. Although the recipe isn't in the book, you can find lots of other sweet recipes in here, amongst savoury ones as well. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so you're basically going to need two mixing bowls, one for the dry ingredients, one for the wet ingredients. And the ingredients themselves, we are using a cup of almond flour. We've got 2 tablespoons of raw organic honey. Somebody actually asked me the other day what we mean by raw honey. And when we say this, we mean just honey itself with no added ingredients. So basically you're looking for organic honey in the supermarkets, and you can find this in most supermarkets. We've also got 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. This is the Primal Cure's coconut oil itself. It's cold pressed. This is actually the coconut oil that I use with all my baking. It's cold pressed, so it's just the natural ingredients of the coconut. And we also have half a cup of coconut milk. That's the full fat coconut milk. Again, we also have half a cup of blueberries. I really like my blueberry muffins to be bursting with blueberries, so I've kind of used a little bit more than the usual. We also have a pinch of salt, 1 room temperature egg, of course that's organic and free range, and we have some flaked almonds just for the topping. You can really just add as many almonds as you like for that one. So very minimal ingredients. We also have a little pinch of baking soda and a vanilla extract as well. But if you're being super healthy and clean, then make sure you're using a vanilla pod, but obviously they can be quite expensive and we like to be kind of realistic as possible, and not everybody's gonna want to spend £7 on a vanilla pod for some muffins. So when it comes to kind of baking healthy, I kind of just say make alterations where you can. So let's get into it. We're going to put all the dry ingredients into 1 mixing bowl. So that's a pinch of salt, a cup of almond flour. You can find the full recipe itself on our blog if you just go to primalcure.com. That's all of the dry ingredients there. I'm just going to give that a little mix. And then we're going to grab the other bowl. We're going to pop in the wet ingredients. So we've got half a cup of coconut milk. That's full fat. Please do not go for the low fat coconut milk, because that is not the coconut milk in its natural state. It's full of sugar, very much so full of sugar. If you just look on the back of the packaging itself, you can see that. We have 2 tablespoons of our melted coconut oil. So you do want to make sure that's melted. I just simply melt it in the microwave and let it cool down a little bit. We've got 1 egg. We're just going to pop in there. When I rehearsed this earlier, all the egg itself completely fell into the bowl. So let's try not to do that. I'm just going to give that a stir before I add the honey. Again, this is just 2 tablespoons of raw organic honey. This is probably when things get a little bit sticky. I'm not the neatest baker and I'm really trying to be right now, to Elliot's horror behind the camera. Okay, and then we're literally just going to stir that, and once that's all there together, we're going to slowly add the flour. I kind of add it half, then stir, and then half again. You don't want to over stir this. Just get it so it literally is just about all combined. So we don't really want to over stir it because of the almond flour. and the egg. Basically, when we over stir it, I find that the texture alternates a little bit when it comes out in its final version. So it's overall it's a nicer texture when it's just about stirred. Then we're going to add the blueberries. Again, feel free to just kind of add how much you like for the blueberries. Again, I said that I really like my muffins bursting, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is the same. Okay, so that is all mixed in together. Literally the quickest recipe in the world for muffins. And then you're just gonna grab your muffin tins or cups, whatever you've got. You may have just a muffin baking tray at home, and then you're just going to pour that in. I really just put it up to the top of the level there, and then you're good to go. But because this is a cooking program, we do have a before, and it is ready. So I'm just going to take that out of the oven. Do I have a tea kitchen towel? Yes, I do. How nice do they look? They smell amazing. Amazing. So as you can see, bursting with blueberries, and the flaked almonds on top just add a really nice presentation to the muffins themselves, and a little bit of crunch. Can you guys see that? I'm just going to pop that onto the cooling rack. So this is our primal blueberry muffins. Very, very easy to make, and it's one that the kids will love as well. If you're not a fan of blueberries, please feel free to use other fruits, or if you want to swap them out for some dark chocolate. Dark organic chocolate is amazing. The darker the better. I really actually like these with dark chocolate chips, but I was in a fruity mood this morning, and these are just perfect. You can actually have these for breakfast because we've got all the healthy fats from the almond flour, and the coconut oil and the coconut milk. It's just a great way to start the day, or have it as a snack. But overall, make it, enjoy it, and taste it. And the kids will love it. The whole family will love it. It's just one of my favourite recipes, and I hope you guys enjoy it at home. So don't forget to check out the Primal Gourmet. We have lots of recipes similar. We've got energy balls, we've got brownies, and we also have savoury meals and smoothies. Everything you could possibly want in the Primal Gourmet. Just proving that primal can be tasty, and it doesn't have to be difficult, and it doesn't have to contain 20 ingredients. Hope you enjoy the recipe at home.